Hello, my people. Welcome. I would like to address the issue of the topic that is impacting everyone in our society as work is changing and all over the world. We are now in the era of technology and globalization, not only changing the way we make our living, but also who is benefiting and who is not. These shifts are not focused on a single industry or nation, they are occurring everywhere. We begin with the digital economy. Consider how much does business get conducted online nowadays, whether it is purchasing item of clothing on Amazon or reversing services via apps. The digital interface has transformed the functioning of campaigns and the relationships with customer utility. On the other side, this is fantastic and a little shop in India can make sales to a person in Canada within a few seconds. However, there is a slip side in that it requires the workers and businesses to continuously adapt to new technology or become obsolete. And there is the platform economy. Applications such as Uber, DoorDash have provided the new opportunities to make money. It is a job where you can determine the time you want to work, the type of gigs you want to make, and get down to work without a boss. That sounds awesome, doesn't it? The issue is that most of these jobs lack of regular wages, benefits, and job security. One week you may make a lot of money, and the next you can be in a bad shape. Not a local issue, but a local one becoming. The uncertainty. The other large change is remote work. A greater number of people have an opportunity to work at home than more before, and this is fantastic in terms of flexibility. The higher paying jobs remote work is moving to the individuals in the richer countries who have good connections to internet and have a higher skills. This leads to a vacuum whereby the workers in the less affluent countries may not manage to seek such jobs, thereby increasing the gap between the poor and wealthy regions. Even within a country, people who have no appropriate skills or tools can be left behind. Technology is also taking over jobs and also creating ones. An example of this would be the fact that a lot of things that human beings did much as working in a factory or basic things in the office or can be now the done by AI and machines. Not so good when it comes to replacing your job, but that sure is an efficient way to work. The positive side that the new workers are found in the fields such as data analysis, software development, and creative industry. The bad news is access to training required in jobs such as is not equally available or distributed among the people, and therefore the benefits are not equally enjoyed. Thus the other issues brought about the platforms in inequality. Research indicates that in online employment, prostitute according to gender, race, or place of origin and are still there. A woman may receive a lower salary than a man in a same line of a work, or a freelancer or a person in one country may receive less money than a person in another can even thought they have a equal talent. These platforms have a potential of enhancing inequalities that are already present unless they are accompanied with a fair policies and a greater transparency. Then why this issue is so necessary to consider globally. Reforms in a mention in a nation may be reflected throughout the whole globe. When a large company in the technological field decide to make their operations overseas, they impact the lives of two countries. The one is the abundance and on the its goals. Sociology provides us with a means to see these lines are diverse, more equitable, and ways to resolving them. To conclude, then I would just like to add the technology and internet based platforms are changing the mode of working, and that in the process it is bringing with the opportunities along with the challenges. And in conclusion, the lesson learned is huge. What we require are policies that cannot be formed on a global level of to protect the rights of part-time workers, provide an equal access to digital employment, and ensure everyone has opportunity to receive training regardless of their locations. Thanks for listening.